Wasted time and energy is just frustrating. Have you ever felt like the effort you put forth was all for nothing? I have felt that way in my career on more than one occasion. And today I want to help you minimize wasted time and energy. Time and energy are valuable assets we all have. Time doesn't favor the rich or the poor, the young or the old. In fact, we're all given the same amount of time to work with. Energy is also equally valuable asset. Energy is like fuel to a car. We're not going to get very far if we're running around on empty. Unfortunately, many of us walk around day after day letting others drain our precious energy. Why? Because we haven't established healthy boundaries. Just log your time for a few days and you'll quickly discover how many seemingly insignificant events consume a ton of time and energy without a great deal of benefit. I call these things energy leaks. And if they're left unattended, they impact our ability to get things done. Let me explain, because I want to encourage you to stop doing a few things that you can stop doing that will help you regain some time and increase your energy in the process. First of all, too many people spend an enormous amount of time and energy on things outside of their control. Just stop. I will tell you from firsthand experience, this causes a ton of unnecessary stress. Instead, I encourage you to redirect your focus on the things that are important and are within your control. That alone will save you a ton of time and energy. Another one is clean up your language in your own head. Too many times we use language like I need to, got to, or have to do something. For me, those things feel heavy and like just continuously weigh in my mind. Practice reframing the conversation in your head. Instead of I need to get this done by Thursday, say I'd love to get this done by Thursday. And I know this sounds trivial and some of you may dismiss it, but trust me, it works. When I coach senior leaders, I stress how important language is as it relates to leading other people. And if you want to effectively lead other people, you got to first learn to lead yourself. And that starts by cleaning up the language in your own head. Okay, third one, stop complaining about others distracting you. Others don't hijack your attention, you allow them to. And blaming other people is exhausting and it takes more effort than you realize. Recognize that you have a choice, we all do. You can continue to play victim by blaming your boss, your coworkers or clients for disrupting your day, or you can exhibit some leadership. The truth is, we all have others who are vying for our time and our attention, regardless of our role. Until you learn to reclaim your calendar, you're always going to be at the mercy of others. Own your calendar. Your calendar, in my opinion, should be your friend, not your enemy. Getting and staying focused, let's just face it, sometimes requires a little bit of creativity. Block 15 minutes before or after a meeting if you need to, if that helps you transition. Reserve a conference room if you need a quiet place to work on something important. Consider working in a different location where others can't easily find you. Turn off your cell phone for an hour. Close email or other windows except for the one you need. These all sound trivial and they all sound small and minor, but trust me, these small minor acts can have a huge difference in the amount of time and energy you save. Another one I want to share with you is stop viewing all priorities as created equal. They're not. And that thought alone is an energy leak. Successful people know they can't spend their week spinning 1,000 different plates and expect to have a significant impact. Practice being more mindful of things that really do require your focus and attention. Start by planning your week. When? Before the week begins. This doesn't mean looking at your calendar to see what's scheduled. No, it means scheduling your priorities and dedicating time to focus on them first before you waste time and energy on the small stuff. I know sometimes everything can feel like a priority, trust me, but it's not. I challenge myself to identify the 3 most important priorities each week. I call them my big rocks. What are your big rocks this week? Whatever your big rocks are, block time to focus on them first. There's a reason they're a priority. Don't let the smaller stuff take precedent. Okay, here's another one. Stop multitasking. It takes twice as long to finish something when you multitask as opposed to completing the same tasks one at a time. It takes time and energy to mentally shift between competing tasks. Instead, I encourage you to group similar activities together. You'll gain speed and efficiency when you stay in rhythm. Hold all your internal meetings on the same day. Stack one-on-one meetings back to back in the same morning. Schedule multiple client calls in the same day. The key is to eliminate the time jumping between unrelated tasks. See, most people want more time and focus and energy in their life, but they don't do the simple things that create those things. Another one I want to give you, and this one may sound counterintuitive, but trust me, it's true. Most people spend an enormous amount of time and energy playing small. You would think playing small requires less effort, but it doesn't. In fact, it actually drains more time and energy than actually playing big. A lot of people worry that they're not good enough, or they're too young, or they're too inexperienced. That consumes a lot of energy and time. The same is true if you obsess over making a mistake or worrying about what others think about you, or whether they're going to reject your thoughts or ideas. I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money to do what I want. That's playing small. Blaming others is playing small. All these limiting beliefs drain our precious time and energy. Just stop. Acknowledge your previous accomplishments. Recognize that you have something to offer. We all do. Make a renewed commitment to think big and play even bigger. That thought alone fuels your energy. Leverage the things you're good at and share your thought leadership with others. Solicit help and support on the things you want to get better at, and see that learning path as more of an adventure. Here's the key. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at actually change. If you're overwhelmed, tired, and exhausted, you're leaking energy. If you struggle to make decisions, you're also leaking energy. If you're easily distracted and unable to complete tasks, guess what? You're leaking energy. If you're frustrated with others, with what they do or don't do, you're leaking energy. Energy leaks are driven by self-doubt, fear, and worrying about something. Trying to please everyone and judging and criticizing both yourself and others causes an energy leak. Wishing things were different, that wastes precious time and energy. If these things are not consciously managed, your time and energy is going to evaporate through other people's agendas. You have a choice. Thinking you don't have a choice is also yet another energy leak. You can choose to protect yourself from unnecessary energy leaks or not. You can distance yourself from toxic relationships that drain your energy. You can. You can say no to things that no longer serve you. You can start doing something instead of procrastinating and worrying about everything. You can become more present as opposed to laminating about the past or worrying about the future. You can take better care of your health and get more organized. You can identify and eliminate the biggest distractions in your life. You can ask for help. Oh my God. Stop asking. Here's one for you. Just stop asking how you're going to do something. That itself wastes time and energy. Instead, learn to ask who can help you. All successful leaders I work with ask for help. Why? It expedites results. It expedites their success, and it eliminates wasted time and energy. If you want help to minimize the time and energy spent on things that don't matter, get my Power Week Power Life system. This is the same system I religiously use, and it's the same system I've taught others who want to create a rhythm and routine to get things done more efficiently so they free up time for themselves. Would you like more time for yourself? If so, follow the link in the description for more details. Okay, if you like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, share a comment related to your business, maybe share a comment, a key takeaway you got, and of course subscribe, because each week I'm sharing content to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Talk to you soon.